How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy with the big ass titties in that city, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new video. I am very tired. It's super warm in Sweden again, dude. Honestly, man, it's like getting kind of nuts with the warmth here, man. It's actually kind of ridiculous. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new video, guys. Today, I want to do a comparison with the gameplay and the map that we got in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield's latest trailer. So in the latest trailer, we got to see a bunch of the world of like the Galar region, a bunch of the parts of the world that exist, like the gyms, the freaking the outside world, the open wild area, dude, which is, I can't believe we're getting an open world area for Pokemon, dude. Like, I've been waiting so long for that, man, and finally we're getting it. I'm so excited. I'm so freaking happy about it, dude. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into what we're going to be doing today, guys. So we're going to be doing a comparison. We're going to be doing a comparison here, which, by the way, shout out to Pokeexperto, because he was the one to compile this. And thank you to him, because otherwise I would have gone through, done this myself. But thank God that Pokeexperto exists. So please, 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 please do me a favor. If you want to get information, especially if you're a Spanish viewer as well. If you're from Spain, or you know how to speak Spanish, I highly recommend to follow Pokeexperto on Twitter. Please give him a follow, because, I mean, Pokeexperto is just amazing, okay? Just compiles everything perfectly. So here are images kind of comparing everything. You can also read what it says here, which is that you got the magenta energy emission indicating the places that, where Dynamax forays can take place. It's a good way to remind you of the possibility of playing online with friends. And of course, this is kind of showing you the Dynamax raid areas that show up. And also on the side here, up on the top here, you'll notice right below me here, there's actually the Dragon City, entrance, which actually, I remember saying it was a Dragon City. Some people thought it was a wolf, but no, it's a Dragon City. It's a Dragon City 100%, and it's a dragon head. So that's confirmed now. But yeah, so here we get a little bit of the open area. This is clearly like right below the Dragon City, because, that's what it looks like. That's what it is. Then we get a little bit of an indication right here. You can see the Dragon City in the distance. We can see the trainer kind of running forward, as well as kind of like the open world around here and that sort of stuff. It's very nice, dude. It's very nice. I very much like. Here we get the open world again, a little bit of open areas, just kind of stuff going on, and that's about it for that stuff. Now, next part here, which is a bit of a comparison. So here we have a comparison between all the places, and of course, thank you to Pokeexperto for, compiling this, saying that yesterday's video also left many Galar scenes that correspond to the map. Here's a scene you can see from the original village, where your home is located, and you choose your first Pokemon. So, of course, here's the starting town. You've got your house down here. Clearly, you've got, like, some, I guess, your rival's house right here, some sort of inn, the train station, and a bunch of, like, other stuff is up top here, but this is the actual area. You'll see that here's the train station, here's your friend's house, and your own house is like a little bit further down here, which we can't really see from this perspective, but we know it's there though, so that's good. And also, this gives us an indication, man. Like, look at this map right here, and then look at the actual thing, man. Like, it's a good comparison to show you that this world is big, man. This game's world is huge, and I like that. Like, Galar's gonna be great, dude. And of course, here we get a little bit of a different perspective of it, from a different point of view. You can see right here, I guess this is gonna be your rival's home, or something like that. Also outside, you can see there's a little battling area, which is the area we see, like, if you look at the trailer, there's a part where, like, Scorbunny and, like, I think Grookey are battling each other, and you're battling your rival. I think this is where you're gonna battle him, like, in his yard. And I guess it's like a big house. It's pretty big, chunky house, like, almost like a manor. It's pretty huge. Not really a manor, but it's a pretty big house. And I think that's because, like, clearly Hop, is the younger brother of the champion of the region, who's the champion and has got a lot of cash flow. Also, here we see some weird bushes, like, they look the same color as, like, the grass right here, or the wheat or whatever on the farm. And it kind of like makes me feel like, oh, is that gonna be like other, like, different colored Wooloos? But I don't think so. But they're pretty cute, like the Wooloos though, man. They roll around here. It's pretty adorable. And we can see there's a little bit of water rolling down here. Also, this kind of shows us the graphics of the water, which look amazing. Like, genuinely, they do look amazing. It's straight up incredible. And of course, here we see, like, the like, I'm not sure what you call this, like, in Swedish it's called kvarn. I'm not sure what it's called, like, in English, the thing that spins around. I have no clue. But here's actually the outside of the rival's house. You can see right here, there's where the battle goes on. You see the Pokeballs flying in, and you're going to be battling him here. So, yeah, that's where one of the battles is going to happen. So that's one of the first areas. Next point here is the actual professor's lab. So here you can get to visit the laboratory of Professor Magnolia and her assistant Sonia, who live a little bit farther away from the village, next to the kind of, like, lake or whatever. And you can see right here as what it looks like. And you also got the tree kind of growing into the building. clothing, a little bit of like an observatory over here, a battling area for Pokemon battle, and you can see right here that the comparison is very nice. The trees going into it, I guess the orchard. You got a little bit of observatory area over here, and the battling area. There's pretty much a youngster just chilling and waiting down here for you, dude. The lake is beautiful. It's got a little bit of a house over here, just chilling, dude. So I wonder what that's gonna be. So here is the house, of course, which we've seen before. This isn't something new. We've seen this one before. There's a little bit of the building in the background as well. Like I'm not sure what that is, but we'll see, I guess, once we play the game. So that's that part. Now we get some more interesting stuff. So here we have something more. The first big city is the city of the mechanical clock. It's just located in the center of Galar and surrounded by huge plains. By the way, the Olympic homage is subtle. Game Freak, don't forget Japan, Tokyo 2020. What he means is, we'll see that in a second. But here's the city from above, as we've seen it. Big entrance, huge area. Even above here, you can see like the next area where the first gym is. But here you can see, of course, there is like kind of a bit of a better picture of the whole like area. Now, people have been saying that on this banner there's a guy down here, and people are like, oh, that's gonna be Grookey's evolution. No, guys, that is not Grookey's evolution. Okay, that's not Grookey's evolution. This guy here is just like it's just a mascot. It's just a mascot kind of like drawing of a human jumping. If you've ever seen sports, I mean, anybody who thinks that's Grookey's evolution clearly hasn't watched any sports, because in sports they'll do like, you know, like humans that don't look like actual humans. It's just a mascot drawing, okay, for the sport of like, or I guess the Galarian battle sport, which is taking on gyms, I guess, you know. But we get to see like you know, just the Pokemon Center on the side here. We get to see the giant kind of, I guess, entrance into the gym of this city, which is going to be like here as well. As you can see, there's the League logo right there. You can see the train running by, which we've seen before. The trainer coming in here from a bit of a weird perspective, but fair enough. There's a bit of a flower shop looking thing over here with random people. So it's cool to see that there's going to be a lot of different unique kind of like NPCs. That's good to know. Next thing, here's the homage to, I guess, the Olympic Games, ladies and gentlemen. So this is the Olympic Games homage, I guess, which I guess you can kind of see with the rings and all that. You got, like, you got trainers, kind of like, no trainers, but I guess people walking around. And again, like, they all got unique outfits, and that's very, like, that gets me so excited, because they've way further gone than what they've done before in any Pokemon game, and put a lot more effort into it. Also, she's got thick legs, which is kind of funny. Here we get to see, like, another point of view. As you can see right here, there's a Pokemon Center right there, but here we get to see this from like a bit of a different point of view. You can see like containers right here with like weird text on them, and you're riding from this, like, not riding, but running from the sides here. You can see like these giant wheels, which we saw Score Bunny run on, and all that. So that's there. So yeah, that's the big city. Next up is the gym, which we get to see a little bit more about. So soon after we arrive in the first stadium of Pokemon, it's up to us to fight the plant-type Percy leader. Or not, I mean, I guess in Spanish it's Percy, but for us he's called Mailloux. And the plant store in front of the stadium could not be missed. So you can see right here there is a, I guess that's the store or whatever, or it's over here. I mean, one of these, I guess is this one. You got like, you know, a little bit of like farms and stuff around, like farmland and all that. And you can see right here there's trainers before the gym, farmland. Not many houses in general though. I mean, there's like, actually no. There is actually kind of a few. There's not too many, but a few. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 confirmed ones that we can see here, and of course the gym, and I guess something slightly behind the gym as well. So it's a decent amount, which kind of like, you know, fills out the whole area. And of course the details like on some of this stuff is just amazing, dude. You guys can't see everything on the side here, but like there's you know, if you look at the side here, if we open up the image, there is a, you know, like a cone or whatever, like right there, which is kind of interesting. And of course, there's these kind of like runic stuff and all that. There's a trainer waiting for you right there. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like a bird keeper or whatever, but, well, I guess we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, that is that part. Now, next part here is the flower shop in front of the gym, which we should not miss. You can see the gym badge right down the back, like a gym, not gym badge, jeez, the gym, like, area, right, like, or the gym center, right behind there, or the logo of it. And here you can see the plant shop, because you go, I guess you can go inside, buy plants, all that. Is you know, the housekeeper, or the housekeeper, but shopkeeper, right there as well, with like the brand new Pokemon, which is right there as well, is on the logo right there. So that's kind of interesting. We got that, and then of course we got the gym from above, like a bit of an above view. You can see like it literally looks like a football stadium, dude. They even got like the whole like the cones kind of like blocking like where you enter, you know, because when you have like football stadiums, you have like these things blocking, you know, so you can't just like run like Mad Max in there, but like you have to like, you know, take it like in an orderly fashion, you know. So very much like it's got like this kind of football feeling to it, but there's not going to be actual football battles though, which is fine. Next up we have the Dragon City, which gets me excited because now we get into some of the juicy stuff. So First things first, we got the Dragon City. We get to see, like, this from, you know, we've already seen it from above. There's a bunch of intricate areas in here, man. There's, like, an arena right there. You can see there's, like, a battling space right there. And here we get to see the actual city from, like, a bit of a larger point of view. And let's open up a few more images here so you guys can see what it looks like. So here we have the city itself, you know, from, like, the kind of, like, below view. You can see how it looks like. It looks beautiful, by the way. Like, the actual graphics for it look amazing, dude. Just like freaking amazing. And this house right here, this blue house, is, if you look at the actual map right here, is this house right here. Is this one. So you're standing down here, somewhere around here, when you're looking at this. Seemingly. Next up, we have a bit of a view from the outside. This is when you're like swimming around, like not swimming, I guess, riding on the water here. You can see in the distance, you can see the city again with the entrance right there. And of course, from the distance here, you can see the whole city, which is, by the way, huge. It's just freaking gigantic. And here you can also see the dragon heads. The dragon heads, which are, you know, present. So we can also kind of zoom out a little bit here to show them a little better. There you go. So dragon heads are right there. The dragon head, not dragon heads. There's another dragon head up here though, which is like like a yellow one, and right below that is the fighting area. So it's kind of interesting. So that's one of the places. Next thing is this right here. So I actually think there is nothing. There's no more to show here. I think we've gone through. Yeah, there you go. That's all for the Dragon City. So next thing here is going to be the whole like Dugtrio Diglett area. An interesting area are the ruins of Diglett, west of the city of the Black Tower. It seems to be based on the ruins of Petra. And if you can look right here, and that's true actually. I remember these because I think the ruins of Petra were used like there was like they were used for like one of the Indiana Jones movies, I think. As far as I remember, I think this was used for like one of the Indiana Jones movies. So I do remember this actually. It's kind of interesting, and this is what it reminded. That's what it reminded me of when I saw these the first time. These Diglett ruins or whatever, and Diglett Dugtrio, whatever you want to call them. I said Dugtrio because like it's 3 of them, but I guess it's just singular Digletts that have Dynamax. Like I guess the first ever Dynamax Digletts, and you can see them here a little bit better, a bit more close up. They're huge. I mean, they very much are you know, akin to this, akin to the ruins of Petra, very much akin to that. So. That's one of the things. Next thing here is going to be the kind of icy area, which we didn't get much from this time around, actually. We didn't get a lot of that. But you can, of course, see it from the map here. It's kind of like a small area. It's not a lot of it. Like a small area down here. And then up here, you get into the city to take on the gym. And here you have, like, a black belt you take on. So the black belt's got, like, you know, just chilling here. On the freaking, on the like, I guess the beach bed or whatever. And of course you also have like people, I guess, sunbathing here in the ice, which just makes no sense to me, man, how you would do that. But I mean, I don't know. So yeah, east of the city of the Black Tower, there is a city or a temple in a snowy area. The coast also looks like snow, but it could be a salt beach. We can see parasols and hammocks, which is true. So I guess that is a possibility as well. This could be like a salt beach and not actual snow. But this is ice, though. This is actual ice. I feel like this feels like ice to me, but I mean, hey, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Also, maybe British people like to like go into cold water, man. I don't know. I ain't gonna say nothing. But either way, next thing, which is kind of like my favorite part because I actually kind of predicted some of this. So here we have the area that was of the crumbling tower is located in front of the mechanical city, and in this area we can find the phantom Pokemon like Galar, Duskull, and Ghastly. So here's the above view, and there's the tower, and I remember saying that tower is very, very much going to be something similar to like the Pokemon, like, you know, like some sort of ghost tower, right? And guess what? It ends up actually being like that exactly. Right here you can see you got Duskull just chilling right next to the building. We can open up this image in a different tab so you guys can see it a little bit better. We can open up all the images so you guys can see them all. So you can see them chilling in the side, them chilling the side there, them chilling the side there. You can see as well here in the distance there's a tower again, while the trainer is shaking the berry tree, which is going to contain the chipmunk Pokemon, which has been leaked. And here again you can see the tower from this point of view, from above kind of. It's kind of broken up. Like the details are very nice on it. I do like the textures and all that, so it looks good. Next part though is going to be, we're almost done by the way, just saying. We're almost like right at the end here, guys. Sorry if this video is very long, and if you guys want to check out this on your own, it's going to be all linked down below. Other areas seen in the videos include the desert area of dry trees located in the center, or the coastal town whose lighthouse we also have seen. So right here you'll see the kind of like deserty area, which is right next to like the water city, and you can see right here this is seemingly the desert area, which is kind of interesting that they managed to cram together so many different biomes into a single thing, you know. So we got Tyranitar chilling here in the sandstorm, which is freaking awesome, dude. Like so freaking cool to see that. We also get the lighthouse and the water city kind of, and that's also shown right here. We can see the light tower and its, you know, in its purest of forms. And finally we have this right here, and right here we have one aspect that has been very good, is the feeling of like the depth of Galar. From the south area of Galar we reach the view to the Black Tower. From the north of Galar we see the clock tower. So right here you can see, I guess, the You can see in the distance the Dragon City. So look, it's an open world, dude. It's like an open area, man, where you can just run through. You know, that's amazing. That's what makes me so excited, because this clearly like, you can see it in the distance. And that's like something in Pokemon we never had before, where you can see something in the distance and be like, I can be there. I can go from here to there eventually, right? You never get that, and now we have that feeling, and that just makes me so excited. And of course, we get to see the entrance to the big city right here. You can see there's like a staircase entrance, which is great. That's good to know that that's going to be there and how that's going to work. Now we know that. Somebody thought these were brand new Pokemon. This is just Wobbuffets, for anybody wondering. These two blue things right here, they're just like two Wobbuffets just chilling. We got Carvey9 just flying through. Again, there's the big city, big tower, all that. So yeah, that's about it though, ladies and gentlemen, for that stuff. Now, I want to show something real quick here that like some people may not have seen, because it wasn't shown actually in our trailer, guys. It wasn't shown in our trailer, but there is actually a like they actually shown, actually I don't know if it was shown in the English trailer. I don't know, I might be wrong. It might have been there, but I can't remember. But we actually got to see here the customization options for the trainers. So you got 4 options, base options to go with, right? You got like the like, you know, just kind of like your basic options right here with brown hair, white hair, brown hair, white hair. Then you got like you know, like black skin color, more like, you know, brownish skin color, and the same thing here with like black hair. And I'm hoping you're gonna be able to like actually customize this, because I would love to have like, you know, like the blue eyes right here, but like brown hair, you know what I mean, or like green eyes on the character, and like, you know, maybe, you know, brownish hair or like blackish hair, like just more options. Like, personally, that's what I would appreciate if like that was an option, but I guess we don't know that yet. We won't know until a bit later, but it is what it is. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for watching this video. Whenever this video goes live, I will most likely be live streaming, so do check, you know, feel free to check out the channel and see if I'm live. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for being here. I'll see you all in the next video. Have yourselves a great day, and bye-bye, ladies and gents.